Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem as we continue on with the Dragon's Gate mission. We only have ourselves a few troops up top to defeat now, though a few troops can take a fair bit of time, as archers continue to do battle with Oswin, which is incredibly ill-advised, because that's what's going to happen to you, sir, as Oswin levels up once more to start the episode. We've also recruited Lego, and now aim to get some more treasure chests, as well as try to get Matthew up to steal from this thief whatever he has there. I am worrying that the thief as a whole is going to kind of go at me in some way, sense or form. With that said though, Urk now goes to work. Urk working indeed, as he's easily able to burst down this mage with a little bit of thunder. Dodging back with no problem, he's like, how dare you dress the same— oh. Well, that didn't work too well. Well, that's kind of derailed our train of thought a little bit there, with this guy able to now attack Urk. To be honest, his overall strength isn't that hard, so I think Urk could tank that and take that hit. So, with that said, I'm going to attack with a steel sword here, open that wall. We'll get onto those chests soon enough. Then burst forward, because someone needs healing up here, don't they? Raven. Right then, with that said, you've got the highest res and the highest defense there, Lewis, but you can't get in there. Let's move you a second this way. All the lords can stand next to each other and get some lovely pally time. We'll heal over here. Priscilla, heal your brother. That's brilliant. Apart from that, let's keep you in the loop for some more friendship going on. Urk, I reckon you can take both of those guys on, don't you? Dart's there with no work to do, and I'll end the turn to see if we can thieve from that sudden person. Right, 12 damage being done here, but to be honest, what Urk responds with is just better. Two enemies for Urk. 2 wins by the look of it as well, you've got to say. We've got ourselves a chest key there. You may have hurt Urk a little bit. Urk hurt you more. Counter Urk. Does he level up? Right then, what will he gain? 1 luck. Well, I guess he was remotely lucky. I don't know. With that said, the thief takes a guiding ring. I kind of want that. Give it— ooh, Pegasus Knights appeared. Not so good. Right. Now that we've got issues this way, can Dart take these guys down? The answer to that question is yes. Very yes. Can you take both of them down in one hit? Well, you can even double this one. Now that one's got a lot more power to it, so with that said, we're going to take that one first, because we will get the first blow. Dart's found himself some duty to perform, so with that said, how far can you get? You can't get close enough to the tent. Either way, Oswin's just there like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So we move forward to, well, let's see now what we got here. Okay, we can steal the guiding ring now and the member card. Well, you can get the guiding ring from drop as well, so we'll steal the member card, because that's the more interesting point at this point in time. So we got that. We got some experience for that one. Apart from that, switching over there, we need to check out how far you can walk and how far Sane can go in order to get ourselves the other item on our list there. If we defeat you, the guiding ring will be ours, so we've gained ourselves the membership card. Okay, a guiding ring there, so that worked out quite nicely in our favour. We got all the treasure that we wanted. All that's left for us to do now is to walk forward. Now, Lord Darin, are you going to— is this a siege mission? This is a siege mission, which means that Darin is most likely not going to move. Well, that said, then, Florina, how far can Darin move out? That's what I'm really wondering. Up to there, and the mages can move same kind of distance. To be honest, Florina's best for kind of tanking that kind of damage, isn't she? But we'll move her to a point, first of all. Actually, mate, you might need to stay there, Canas. There's going to be more enemies probably appearing some point. We've still got reinforcements flooding in, after all. You've got a chest key yourself there, Eric, so you may as well open up a chest yourself. And got a Luna. Right then, that is exactly what? Well, it's a spell, we know that much. And we've got, of course, many a chest key. Let's send that to Lyndis. Maybe get that switched over there. Right, these troops up here. Iron Lance, Short Spear, which we can gain, and an Armored Slayer. Let's work our way through to them, eh? Eliwood, do you want to go forward first? We can very much get in there and defeat our main opponent at this point in time. You may as well open up the second chest as well, considering you got chest keys. We'll save our lockpicks, which then begs the question of what do we do next? Right, we can't heal Urk from there, which shouldn't be a problem, to be honest. Now it's more or less just setting up to take on the few troops there are. We'd want you, sir, to be able to get in there to break on Darin and smash him down. Lynn's having an epic kind of win kind of chapter. She's breaking down everyone in general. There's no one to heal within your range, Priscilla. It's a shame, but we'll get you there. And of course the Pegasus Knight was going to attack Dart, who takes a little bit of damage and shrugs it off. Reinforcements? What reinforcements, says our pirate friend. Gaining some more strength, some extra defense would have been great for me as well, but still. And 2 more appear. Dart is going to have a good day. Right then, again with the Iron Axe being able to deal so much, this opponent is more deadly again. So, first to go. This time we're not playing a defensive battle. It is defensive if you think about it though. We don't want to take 9 damage. We do not mind taking 3 damage compared to that. So that's exactly what we do. So we've got ourselves the Poison Lance up here, which is problematic for us. And a Knight with an Axe Reaver. Essentially, we need to pull this one forward and face him off. But we don't have anything that's all that good for fighting him. I'd say Hector would be best against them, but still. Right then, Eliwood, can you break that down for me? Iron Blade won't do it one go, so here we go with the Iron Sword times 2. Open that chest. Get ourselves a blue gem there, which gets sent to Convoy because that's a less useful item. And then we'll move Florina a little bit forward here and see about taking a chance. You know what? Use the pure water. Why not? We're not using much else otherwise. Boost your resilience, and you're about to be attacked by mages if they come forward. Well, that said, we'll top you up to full. And so Florina can go to work again as Priscilla levels up. Gaining some extra skill. So everyone's really set to do whatever they need to do at this point in time. There are people there ready to break through different things, but seize the throne is the end of our mission, so we can defeat the boss whenever we want. And then take on the rest of the guys. As Dark gets another KO. Go on, spawn some more Pegasus Knights, please. Because that's just lovely free experience down there. Well, all the same, it seems the Shamans are coming up with Luna, which still does 6 damage to me despite the water on as well. All the same though, Florina knows how to do her duty. Ah, 1 away from leveling. And so we pull forth the second mage of the lot. This time, however, Flux doing 0 damage whatsoever. It seems Luna is an extremely strong spell, so we really do probably want to move that on to Canas as soon as possible. Florina, our mage tank, is what we put it as, gains skill and luck. So we have a straight shot towards Lord Darin. With Silver Lance and Hand Axe there. It'd be good if we get to challenge him with the Silver Lance on. So with that said, we're going to move to the cusp of battle. Right, top you up as well, Florina, because why not? Never hurts to get the extra experience, and if we can heal every turn, that's basically 10 turns equals a level. So we'll break that down in the meantime, Eliwood, who's going that way. to be honest. With what we've got going with us now, if we send Raven this way with his Armor Slayer, which would be good if he changes to a hand axe to attack, and then maybe send Lyndis towards that way with maybe Lego to back up a little bittle. That's a good sentence. This way as well, and move Canas out. Right, Sane is going to play Mr. Lure. Hopefully, though, we can get him healed up before we do anything. That's what I really want to do. But it seems as well that Matthew can easily take from that chest without much worry. So we will claim a barrier there. Right, increase resistance as a spell. Not bad at all. Send the Brave Bow back or put that on Rebecca. Well, for the time being, I don't think we need either. Okay, this member card is something to address as well. I've been told in the comments that there are secret shops on the map, and one to check out is down the bottom right there. So with that said, in the member card in hand, maybe that's where we'll move him next. Apart from that, we kind of need a heal on you now. Oh, well, that said, everyone's moved, everyone's in position. Urk needs to get into a position where he can get healed a bit more, though. Or just needs to stay safe. Either way works. Right, this guy's got a short spear, which means he can throw it, can't he? Which is problematic for us in taking over this bit. But of course, you've got tons of defense. So we should be able to just shrug that off more or less. He hopes. Right then, Iron Sword to break that down. Lyndis comes into the gap. Urk works his way out. Sane needs the healing more than Urk at this point in time. Well, Urk's one hit from defeat, so okay. This might take some extra turns going around the place. I feel ridiculous leaving Urk that vulnerable. Maybe it might not be a bad idea to move Dart back his maximum amount of steps, just in case more reinforcements come that aren't the easier to deal with Pegasus Knights. Right, Canas I want to move up here. If anything, I'm hoping that we pull the guide to here, and then Canas can just go nuke over the wall. We just need a little bit more HP going on there. Move you down. We need to break through that wall to get to the secret shop. And with that said, Lord Darin, we can't take you out in one go. Right, apart from that, however... Hector will take a lot of damage, but isn't going to get crit, and doesn't have that much of a loss here. Oh, you're Marquis Socitia's younger brother. Indeed I am. I couldn't care less if you were grudge against Socitia. I'll put up with your treachery no longer. Ha ha ha. Socitia is no longer my main concern, nor is the whole of Lycia. The only goal worthy of my attention is the entire world. You're mad. Well, that said, we get in one solid hit, dodge the second one. The reason for that is just in case he was going to switch there to a hand axe. Raven could get in, but to be honest, doesn't even need to, so that's going to work out fine for us. Of course, he's going to stay on that spot, and that means that overall, everything's going to be just about peachy. So we wait as we move forward. Move forward some more as well. Well, Rebecca's keeping that bit safe, isn't she? And no one's going to attack up here, I hope. I hope. Well, Darin heals up a little bit. Does that mean he's going to survive Hector's next attack? Of course he's not. It's Hector. Blood? Is this my blood? Ephidel, come to me! Your master calls you! I am the ruler of the world! Not that Hector cares. Hector saw another lamb to the slaughter. And if you're keeping track for future levels, that makes it that overall my level, if I'm right in saying, 6 damage, how dare you, is going quite well for a later level as well between my lords. 17, 16 or 15, isn't it? Nearly 16 and another 17 there is working quite brilliantly. So We get in there with the iron sword, break it down. Eliwood took a little bit of damage there, but it's easy enough to keep going. Right, steel sword, no. Silver sword, yes. Manicati, even better. Especially when you're going to be facing so many troops like that. But to be honest, yeah, let's do it. Lyn. Oh, no crit for you. Dodge for sure, though. Our lords are doing nice work over this section. And I imagine both these guys will come. Using charges of the Manicati, we got ourselves a short spear, which will have to be sent back. Alright, apart from that, Lego, you're not really getting any experience at the moment, but you're level 12, so it's not too bad. Right, Priscilla moves forward. The throne is ours to seize. Of course, our main issue stands over here, but Hector is fine as well, so that makes it an interesting little marker of time. Right, if we move forward with you and attack with the iron sword, we do 12. If Lorena gets in there and attacks with a javelin, that does 18. If you know what I mean, that's absolutely perfect numbers. Let's see if we can find the secret shop. Supposedly there's 2 on this map, but the other placement is a bit beyond me. So with that said, of course, saying it's too bad we don't have a vulnerary on him. Oh, okay, we could do that. It's not a bad idea to top you up before we make the lure. We've only got 4 troops left to defeat after all. No more reinforcements seem to be coming. You may hit me, but this is the Manicati you're fighting. And this is an armor-type weapon to attack us next as Lyn levels up once more. And that brings us to a total level of 50 between our lords, if I'm not mistaken. Nice level up there. More strength for Lyndis. The Armor Slayer comes in. And of course, you're not going to have the speed to defeat me. So Lyndis works out well. Hello, Wood. I think we should level you up a bit more now. Lyndis and Hector are kind of now making you look useless. Poor Elwood. Thinking he's all that? No. Everyone just does their own thing. Right, we'll get the heal over here just to get some extra experience. We can seize it when we want to. Might not happen this episode though with what's going on with 2 more troops to pull our way, but this is what we could do, is we can move up to Sane, trade over something here, like the guiding ring for the vulnerary, wait about this place, move to here. Well, actually, let's see how much damage you do as a whole and what's the best weapon to have equipped here. The Iron Sword will do so much more than, well, okay, the other stuff will destroy him as well. That's a bit weird. And the likelihood he's going to hit is a bit low, but to be honest, I want to pull him onto me rather than anything. But if everything is going to double him, which is something I really should have checked here, if everything is going to double him, then there isn't much point in me trying to get the HP over to, or the stuff over to Canas. Unless I unequip him. Because he was going to dodge all the same. And the other thing that works here is this weapon is an axe reaver, which means it will be really good against axes, but not so good against lances, if I'm right in saying, or just, you know, the opposite way round, which will work out quite well for me. It's the opposite way round on the weapon spectrum. So it'll be fine, it will be fine. So what we do is we go to a secret shop. Shh, this is a secret shop, is it now? Well, the subscribers tell me these things, you know, so I kind of get through here so we can buy or sell such weapons as a killing edge if we want to. Send it to Merlinus. We could get a killer everything, more or less. We could get some chest keys, some lockpick as well. Hey, I may as well take another lockpick. That's not a bad idea. Chest keys are good too, but lockpick does more charges, if you know what I mean, and opens doors on top of that. So shall I get one of each? This is going to kill my funds total, isn't it? But what do I mind when I'm holding such brilliant weaponry? Do you know what? I might buy another killing edge. The thing is, I've been criticised for buying weapons rather than just using the ones I find, but I like just having every weapon that I can have available just to use stuff. It's going to kill my funds ranking, but it's kind of a fun way of doing things as well. So with just one enemy left to defeat, should we let it come on to us and see Sane win yet again? And that leaves us with no enemies on the map. And Sane levels up to end it all. Another level 17 character with some extra strength there. Sane just wants all the strength. So with every enemy defeated, all that's left to do is move Ellerwood to the correct location. So with that said, we finish the next episode and find out what happens. Join me then for more Fire Emblem, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.